Oh, thank you, Marina. I've been on the sunbed today. I'm so burnt. And my hair needs a wash. But I promise to do bath and I'm not a scruff. My hair gets washed like every 2 days. Let me have... Yeah, do you know what I mean? I have to put it out there to do wash my hair. Hi, the Observer. Right. Yeah, I was just about to say I'm gonna mod. I have got my sister in here as well. My sister is Leonie Butler and she is actually a mod, just in case you're probably thinking, who is she? She's... yeah. Here's some more stuff. Oh, really? Yeah, it's okay to screen record, I'm not bothered. Right. When I say... Hi. When I say I've got a list, you're in for a ride because... Here's my list. Hi, Amy. And like I just said, like some of this stuff, what I am going to say probably isn't going to help the case at the minute, what's going on. But it literally is just a timeline of, no, I wasn't kidding when I said I've got a list, of years and just a lot of the stuff, what she's done, which has resulted into how shit is now, do you know what I mean? Like the person she is now, and I feel like for the Observer and for TikTok task awareness, it's not just like a 3-4 month thing what's been going on. This is like a since 2021 2022 thing. Marina, there's some bits in here and I am going to need you to like, yeah, I've known Andrea for years, yeah. I am going to need you to like, maybe if I say it wrong, like just, do you know what I mean? Like, because some of this bits in there is obviously when me and you used to help and I don't know if I've got the dates right. Are we ready to read the list? What I'm going to do is I'll read like one of the bullet points and then you can say what you need to say, or if you don't have anything to say, any questions, or I'll mod you, Mickey. I'll say a bullet point of you in, like I'm on the news. Right, I've modded you, Mickey. Are we ready for bullet point number 1? Like I'm on a news report. Yeah, someone share this live with them. Can I jump up? Yeah, of course. Can share the live with them? Leonie, have you got him? Can you share the live? Yeah, I'll do it now. Right, I'm going to start with number 1. Like I'm going to say what's going on and if you want to ask questions or if you want to correct me, but yeah. So number 1, in 2022, this woman bit her own wrist and then rung the police, blamed it on Shane. She got moved into a safety. He also got, I think it was an 8-week suspended sentence or 18 months suspended sentence and an 8-week bail charge away from her because she bit her own wrist and blamed it on Shane. Yeah, see, yeah, she used to hurt herself in order to get him arrested, and then a week later, or give it a week later, when she'd got people feeling sorry for her, she would then... I've not even got my glasses on, I can't even see them comments. When she's got the gifts and people actually felt sorry for her because she's got marks on her, she would then cry, oh, I miss him, it's not his fault, and then she'd go back. But yeah, there was one occasion where she bit her own wrist in 2022 and then rung the police, blamed it on Shane. Shane lashed out at her and then he got arrested. Weirdo. these are not in timeline order, just in case I'm not making sense. They're not in like any specific order. Second one is gets money off people and then verbally abuses people for a reason to block them so she doesn't have to pay the money back. This has happened to me. This has happened to me years ago. Don't get me wrong, I've not given that money to that woman in a very long time. But she would get money off people and then she would verbally abuse them or cause some sort of scenario for a reason to block them. And then, hi, Nikki. And then that's a reason to block them so she'd never have to pay the money back. That's happened to quite a lot of people. I know that's probably happened to Tilly now, that Tilly's been blocked. You won't see that money ever again. That money is long gone because you're not getting it back because situation gets caused so she didn't have to pay it back. In 2022, she was scared for her own safety that much that me and Marina stayed up on her live. I had a baby at this point. I had a baby the same time that she had her son. So my baby was about 1, just turned 1 after this. And I stayed up until 4 o'clock in the morning with Marina and we helped pay for this hotel because she was scared. Hi, Nat. And Miss B, stayed up till 4 o'clock in the morning for her the next day to go back to the ex that she was abusing her. So basically, we just all looked a bit stupid for staying up and helping her, giving her money, when we knew the next day she was going to go back. But there was so many times that she played this sorry card. Yes, AK did that. She causes an argument with people to get them blocked, and then you don't ever see the money ever again. The hotel situation, we knew, like we'd like to believe that she wasn't going to go back because this time it actually got really, really bad. I also remember that, but I dropped out. Yeah, this is what I mean. Me and Marina was up till gone 4 a.m. Yeah, that's her name on her hair. And we knew, like, we'd like to think that she wasn't going to go back. And then the next day, she went back. Even the hotel staff was concerned for her safety. Yeah, you can share the lad, yeah. And yeah, we basically all the next day just looked like stupid little mugs who helped her out till 4 o'clock in the morning. I had a baby. And yeah, that's probably her. In February or June, it's either one of these months of 2022 is the month that she was screen recorded child exposure and shared it around, laughed and joked about it. Her phone was confiscated and then she'd come back on live. I know these points have already been gone over, but it's just that I've not been on live, so I have to say I will want to go back over them. Her phone was confiscated and was told not to come back on live. For a very long time, she'd use a filter on her face because she knew that what she was doing was absolutely disgusting. No, that's not me. I have offered her a lot, though. In times when she was really in need, I'd offer to come round to her house because she doesn't live far from me. But yeah, either February or June of 2022? Yeah, 2022 was the month where she screen recorded and laughed about child exposure, and then obviously her phone was confiscated. She was told not to come back on live. I don't know if that's still an ongoing situation, which is why she's back on live. But yeah, that's what happened. Vile. I'm a mother myself. Vile. Yeah, disgusting. Where are we up to? In April of 2022, I remember that, yeah. In April of 2022, Andrea accused, I know these dates because this sounds really weird that I know the dates, but I know that my son was around a year old, like a year and a month old, when this happened. Andrea accused Shane, which is her ex-partner, of cheating. Shane then lashed out. So the first point I made about getting a suspended sentence was a lie, sorry. It's about this one. Shane lashed out on her. She provoked him that much. He did actually lash out, which I think she made that man 10 times worse than what he actually was. Do you know what I mean? He got an 8-week restraining order away from her and an 8-month sentence suspended for 18 months because she accused him of cheating. Now, I know that people, excuse me, who have known Andrea for a long time will know that she provoked that man so hard it made him a worse person than what he already was. And I truly believe that he wasn't as bad as she made out. She was the manipulator, and she made him more violent. Yeah, she did make him more violent. And her daughter, his dad, she's tried to get to him by provoking him and annoying him, and he's never stood up for it, which is why you'll never see him in an abusive way, because he's so soft and gentle and kind-hearted that he just really don't put up with his shit. Whereas Shane, because you can see that he's got a little bit of learning difficulties, and so obviously he's vulnerable, so she provoked him that hard. Yeah, she was playing Jackson off of Shane, yeah. She made Shane a completely different person that way. And I really do hope that now Shane, he's got a lucky escape, do you know what I mean? I know he might have been to jail and stuff, but he's got a lucky escape. Right, next one. This one makes me feel physically sick, literally physically sick. So she gave birth to her son in the same hospital where my mum works and where I had my son, and she live streamed her son. Why you'd even do this, don't know. She live streamed on TikTok a son being taken away from her. Did any of these guys? Oh, I don't even know, Warren. Really don't know. Don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, she gets fellas and I'm still single. But yeah, she live streamed when her son got taken from the hospital, she live streamed that on TikTok. My sister's in the comments as well, and I know that she actually watched that live with me of her son, and I had a baby at the time, do you know what I mean? She live streamed it and was threatening in the hospital to run away but obviously previous to this, she got given the ultimatum, it's either Shane or the baby, and she chose Shane, so they took the baby. But yeah, she did live stream it. We won't want Ian, I know. She thinks everyone does want Ian though. No, Marina's not friends with her now. That's discussion. She probably wanted sympathy. She probably did want sympathy, but live streaming, that's like an emotional, do you know what I mean? Emotional situation, and no one should be live streaming that like to that extent. Like, it's absolutely disgusting. But yeah, that's how tapped in the head she is. Another point. What kind of woman chooses a man over their child? That kind of woman was, yeah, she filmed. What I mean, she filmed everything. She filmed her and Shane sat by the window and social coming to the round from the curtain and took the baby away from her, and then the crocodile tears came out. But she knew what was going to happen. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't put on. Social actually did ask to stop live streaming, and she said no. The old mods used to support her when they knew all this. If you've probably seen and stuff, you've probably not seen me in her live commenting nice stuff in a very, very long time. I sit back in the background and I just watch, because that woman's not worth anyone's time. And I know there was a live stream last night where there was people being called out for supporting her, and I'm not sticking up for her. I'm not sticking up for anyone or anything, but that woman is a very, very, very good actor, and she's very good at pulling people in and making you pull on her heartstrings, because she claims that she is vulnerable. She throws all this stuff that she's got learning can't get my words out, difficulties, and she's got all these things wrong with her and stuff. She knows how to play that game. Me, Marina, Miss B, there's Tiller, like, we're not the only people she's done it to. She targets victims every single day. Was the daughter on Joanne's? Was the daughter on Joanne's old TikTok? Yeah, so that's not to her ex Shane. I was actually watching videos today, because pre-Shane Wright, that woman was a very good mum. She had a daughter in her care and stuff. And if you can go on TikTok, because she's still got a TikTok open, Andrea Turnbaum. She's got like a bit of a weird name, and I can't really think what her name is in it. But she was such a good mum. And I know like a lot of people in here, Marina for instance, will vouch she was a really, really good mum until she chose Shane Wright. I think she's vulnerable about Ian in the sense, yeah, she's vulnerable around here. I feel like she thinks with Ian that she's indestructible, and I truly believe that she thinks that no one's going to hurt her and nothing's going to come bad of her because she's with him. Whereas she wasn't like that with Shane. She was a bit nervous around Shane and stuff. Like when Shane got lashed out and stuff, she was a bit nervous. Whereas with him, she's got a mouth and she likes to run that mouth. So how she thinks she thinks that no one's going to touch her. It's her mum, and the way she speaks. If I spoke to my mum like that, and I'm not even joking, I'm not too old enough for a slap. My mum would absolutely leather me if I spoke to my mum the way she speaks to her mum. But her mum, there is a bullet point in there about her mum. Her mum is so very vulnerable, and I feel like because she's got no one, she's fell out with a lot of her family. Joanne's fell out with a lot of her family for Andrea's sake. So she's scared that if she loses Andrea, she's going to have no one, which is very, very true. Like you can go in Joanne's live and stuff, and Andrea's a mod and she'll block every single comment. So Joanne's literally sat with like one person in her live because she likes to control people and she controls her own mother. I sincerely, so do I, Stebbers. I do hope that Shane is living his life somewhere. Hi, Rebecca. But when she was with Shane, right, she blocked, so yeah, exactly, because she can't stand other people getting gifts. When she was with Shane, right, she was a bit like timid, she wasn't how she is now, but now she's with him, and she truly believes. No, Claire, that's a scam picture off Google. That is not true. Shane Wright is not going to be a dad again. I hope the children she watched online. Me too. She don't like it when her mum got gifts. Exactly, Jay. She don't like it when her mum gets gifts. But now she's with Ian, she truly believes that no one is going to touch her because he likes to run his mouth and send... Oh, some of the stuff that he says about people are absolutely disgusting, like vile. And she thinks that she can then run him out because he's there and stuff, he's going to protect her and stuff, but he's a fucking idiot. I've seen him plenty of times in the market there, mate. Do you know what I mean? Vile. Oh my God, I know she looks so sad on Mother's Day. Oh, she didn't even get her mum a Mother's Day card. Please get like his shirt. Yeah. He couldn't protect a fucking paper. No, exactly. He couldn't fucking protect a paper bag. Fucking idiot. This is another one. In April of 2022, Shane, her ex, was arrested and she was on live threatening to herself if people don't send her gifts because she starved herself for days. That's how sick in the head she is. It won't be long, the area we live in. Exactly what I say, Leonie, all the time, that the area we live in and stuff. But I feel like a lot of people won't be like, I don't see anyone from my area in their lives. So like the area that we do live in and stuff, I'd love for someone in this area to join the live and see what she's saying about people, because she won't last 5 minutes. No, she doesn't have fits. It's like, them poor cats. I know, don't. But that, I know a lot of people have said, yeah, Becky, I'm 2 minutes away from hers as well. I know a lot of people are saying stuff that they've rung the RSPCA so many times. They're a fucking waste of space. I feel like someone needs to go to that address and remove them cats away from the situation because it's absolutely disgusting. No, she's not had a few fits on live. It's bullshit. If you believe that, do you know what I mean? God knows what you believe. This is about losing a little boy. She claims she lost a little boy to a chromosome disorder. Not for the fact that she got given the ultimatum to get rid of Shane. And he does not have fits as well. There you go. Hi, Marina.
Just to correct that, Margaret, if you do your research on seizures and fits, you do not come out of a fit and be normal. No, as we keep saying as well, if you suffer with fit, you must be medicated.
Yeah, and she's got no medication because she says that she's allergic or something. Fucking load of shite. She could have kept her son, yeah. Losing her son was her choice, but she claimed on a live stream with her mum, and mum was in the box at the same time, that the reason that she lost that little boy was because of a chromosome disorder. What the fuck? Yeah, you don't take him out for the chorus if you feel like you're going to pass out. What a load of shite. She said it's only Ian. She used to say that about Shane. She used to say it's only Shane that can take me out the fits. I don't like being on my own, but she's a load of fucking shit. She just wants people to feel sorry for her. She used to beg money all the time, and she'd get people to feel sorry for her. The next day she'd be in the pub. I'm not saying to do that for a very long time, but that was her old party trick. She used to always be in the pub or getting her nails done on in Manchester Market. Do you know what I mean? Scruff. Oh yeah, they won't give her medication because she takes an overdose. Yeah. Fucking weirdo. Oh, this is actually quite, I really shouldn't laugh at this because this is actually quite sick in the head. Like, so sick in the head. But I know that Stebbers knows about this as well, and Rena, and quite a lot of people. So she faked her own death. Let me see if I've got the picture. Yeah, I've got the picture. She faked her own death, made a TikTok, rest in peace, Andrea. She made a picture and added angel wings to the picture. Fully gone. Everyone thought she was dead. And she then, let me just flip the camera a sec so you can read what I've got here. Oh, not that way, Caris. Jesus. How do I mirror it? Oh. What the hell? If it don't get much worse than that, then I don't know what is. So low, like so low. And do you know what I was thinking about when she was posting this stuff? And like it was in like the midst of COVID. Like people was losing family members, and not even in the midst of COVID. Like COVID is still a thing and stuff. But do you know what I mean? Like have some fucking respect. What a fucking weirdo. I ordered a case of champagne. I'm talking about Andrea Brown, Turnbull, whatever you want to call her. Faking your own death is like, what did she think was going to happen? Everyone was going to go to her. Can you confirm she was arrested? Yeah, when she did the screen recording of the child exposure, she was arrested, yeah. And her phones, not just one phone, her phones, I don't know why her name's changed. She had her phones confiscated and was told not to come back on live. You cannot go back on live streaming. And this is why I keep thinking to myself, is this still an ongoing case? Because surely she's not that fucking stupid to come back on a live. Faking her own death, I know. But then for a long time after she was arrested, she'd use a filter on her face. And then one day she just took the filter off, and then she's not been gone since. She's got fucking 10 times worse. Oh, is it still an ongoing case, Jane? Yeah. She'd use a fucking she'd use an orange as a face, do you know what I mean? I know Andrea because I've known her since like 2021, just off the app, and then she recently moved quite close to me, and I've seen her quite a few times in like Asda and that, just getting about, in a Starship leggings and a pumps. Oh, yeah, get him. Mods protected her, and I know, yeah, she blocks it as well. The reason why Mods did protect her was because, stop that, it's funny, yeah, fucking them Starship fucking leggings she fucking got off the market near me. Every fucker's got them around that market. The reason why so many people protected her is because so many people spoke to her off the app where she'd tell them completely different stories, and she'd really would play a very good fucking act at playing this vulnerable card and playing on this learning disability that she's got. And a lot of people, including me once upon a time, did feel very, very sorry for this woman, because who the fuck wouldn't when they're telling you really personal stuff? Do you know what I mean? Like you'd be stupid not to feel sorry for someone. Do you know what I mean? But like the mods now in this day and age that are still protecting her now, after everything that's come out about them and after all the lives that have happened and everything on TikTok saying, people that are sharing on the Ian and Andrea exposed pages and stuff, if you're still supporting her now, like what? I don't know what else to tell you other than you're fucking deluded. Do you know what I mean? It's not... Sorry guys, phone out. All the mods are fake accounts as well. This is what pisses me off. Like, she's stupid. Like, you go in a live for 5 minutes, send her a like tap the screen, and then you're automatically mod. And then she's always going, get on a real profile. Majority of her mods are fake profiles. That's how... I just don't understand. Yeah, so a lot of people who was mods, like Liv, Marina, Miss B, Tiller, like there's a lot of us in here now that have been mods and have felt sorry for that girl over time and stuff, but like the people that are still in alive now, like, you must be nuts. The people that go, oh, like, can't wait for the...
Can I just add as well, okay, a lot of you will remember last night, and I'm really sorry she's young, but I'm past caring. There was a girl in the box last night.
Oh my God, yeah.
Account Georgia, and was like, I'll make up my own mind, blah de blah de blah. She was all over her life today, chatting, laughing, joking. She was in and out like a fiddler's elbow. That girl, she wasn't interested in anything that was to be said.
Gone back live today, I've got a screenshot.
Yeah, and me. I've sent them to the Observer to show her.
Oh, have you?
All over her lives.
What's a fiddler's elbow?
In and out. Like she's being fisted.
Why?
Yeah, the one on the Caitlin account, like, she was giving it to me like, who's this Caris? Like, I'm sorry, but if you've been around, like, she was saying, like I've known her for years. Then she's then saying, who's this Caris? I'm sorry, but if you've been about for years and you'll know who I am, because I know a lot of people in this live know what I used to do for Andrea. What I mean, gifting her, sending her money, stayed up until late to make sure she's all right and stuff. I'd send that woman back then probably one of the biggest gifts on TikTok and stuff, because I'd literally genuinely I'm talking like 20, 21, 22. Do you know what I mean? Like, not recently. Mama to be, she spoke. Is that Kayla?
It's Kayla.
Oh, is it? Oh, do you know what? She does actually speak disgustingly about you, but whoever that woman speaks badly about, I won't care. Anyway, next bullet point. Right, what else have I got to give you? She used to be on live. This is about Andrea Brown and Ian Hawley. She used to go on a live stream. God, I'm glad her account's private. So more people that know about her, less people that, do you know what I mean? Like, let's get rid of her. Yeah, I think Georgia and Caitlin are the same people. We all felt sorry for her. This is what I'm just about to say now. So she used to go on live and sit and put the crocodile tears on, and she used to say, "It's fine, guys." I'm saying guys because she calls everyone guys. "It's fine, guys. I'll be cold in my flat. Money, 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 money." People send money because they thought she was literally sat cold in the house. Like, she really had people believe that she was cold in the house. The next day, she'd be having her nails done. Yeah, everyone in this chat who was, yeah. Yeah, gifts direct to the bank. It's like the other day she was on live. The day that Ian got arrested and battered off 12 people in a cell and they had no cameras. She got gifts because she was saying, people send... My hair is that greasy, you could fucking fry an egg on it. But I do have a bath. She would, when he fell over, I swear, because it was the funniest thing I've ever watched. He was stumbling that much because he couldn't handle his fucking piss juice. He was stumbling and then got up and started shadow boxing. The spit that was coming out of his mouth was absolutely vile. Anyway, when he got battered, On the night I phoned him, apparently said he yeah, that night, Jane. And the next day when he felt really sorry and he kept on like swapping sides, what side he was hurt on, he was like, people were sending him gifts because she was saying, please send him gifts, guys, like he's really not well and he needs to go to the hospital. So people are sending him gifts. She then ran to the cafe, cashed the gifts out and ran to the cafe. And as soon as he had a fry up, he was fine. He was walking fine. There was no pain out his mouth. Like, she was saying, I need to wait until the money drops in the bank. Because obviously when you withdraw from PayPal, it does take like it can take up to like half an hour to go in your bank. Sometimes 1 to 2 days. She was crying about the breakfast I had to pay for. Yeah, well, this is what I said, Jane. So the next day when he came back of being battered by 12 policemen in a cell and he didn't have no cameras, he was complaining about his toe. Now his toe is hurting because he fell over that many times in that bedroom. No wonder his toes are sore. He couldn't stand up.
His elbow was bruised because he was from a movie. Now you see him, now you don't.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it was so funny. If none of you seen that video, you're really missing out. It's hilarious. She messaged me begging for money that day. I've got proof on my bank. How much did you send her, sort of? I know it's like a bit of a personal question and stuff, but how much did you send her?
Live about it, and then they blocked us so they didn't have to pay it on the Friday.
Oh, is that the girl, Marina?
Mm-hmm.
Dirty bastard.
Oh. She rang me when I was in labour asking for £20 ages ago. I said no. And wished harm on my baby. Let me reread that out so people can hear that. She rang me when I was in labour for £20 ages ago. And I said no, and she wished harm on my baby. I'm so sorry. I really am so sorry because... Do you know what baffles me about this woman? What really, really baffles me, right? So Marina, a few weeks ago, or I think it was last year actually, Marina was sat in a vest top on live, showing a tiny little bit of cleavage, and she got banned. Her account got banned. This woman and the way she speaks, she sexualizes everything. Like, there's kids on this app, and the way she speaks, everything that comes out of her mouth is sexual innuendos. Like, she's still on the app. It literally baffles me. I don't understand.
Got banned. It's freezing cold. No one ever vest top on. I live in them. I wake up, I put a vest top on. I go to bed, I sleep in them because I love my boobies being on display. That's me. Do you know what I mean?
I wouldn't mind it. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like,
but listen, I would never go live and let anyone see my fucking burger nips.
Her tits that swing down to her fucking kneecaps.
Fuck me. Swing some lettuce, you'll have a full-blown munch in them.
She never got a bra on. Do you know them tits? She'd have to like roll them and then like put them in. They're like fucking long.
She was with Emma and them, but she backed off when she boozed her in the live because she didn't give her money when she was in labour.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't join.
Hi.
You kicked me out.
What is going on?
She told Kayla, whilst pregnant, that she would be a shit mum. And she told Kayla when she got pregnant again to get rid of it because she'd be no good with two.
It's all right, Amber. This is what I mean. Who is she to talk on people's parenting when she's not got one of her kids in her care? Do you know what it is, Amy, about her mum? Her mum will believe and say anything that Andrea wants to because she's too scared of being alone. Like, Joanne is controlled by Andrea and it's actually sickening to watch. Like, the way, if I spoke to my mum the way that she speaks to her mother, I wouldn't have a roof over my head. Like, it's disgusting. And that you can see in Joanne's eyes that she's like fed up. Like, she's so fed up with the shit. She comes live because she's lonely. Like, Andrea doesn't even go to see her.
At Joanne's old account, Joanne is a shadow of herself. And there might be 162 people in here, and I said this last night and I'll say it again. Joanne absolutely idolised that little girl.
Yeah, she did.
She had no bond or relationship with Alex. I don't even think if she's seen him. But that little girl, she idolised, and nobody will tell me any different. Joanna's nobody apart from her. If you watched the live that took place on Monday, she ripped her mum a new backside for stating on a live her mum did. Someone asked, is she pregnant? She said, no, definitely not. Does she have seizures? Definitely not. She screamed the most vilest of things off her mum. I said this last night, I said it the night before, and I've said it again. Then Thursday, went there, took the £50 her mother kindly put in a card and told her to F off again.
Did you see how upset she was and how fuming
But
she was?
then, had her mum
£50?
round yesterday because they had no money again because they've spent the advance that they had.
Joanne still sees Gracie. I know it's not that much. Is it like once to twice a year? She said she had no food and sent £50 back. Next day she bought a Santa dress. Oh, I shouldn't even laugh.
He was sending us all pictures of it.
Who was in a Santa dress?
Talking, that was probably December 22, 21. She wore it on a night out with her mum, Shane and Lisa.
The cheek. Oh, she's got cheek. Anyway. Where is Lisa gone?
Abandoned her as well. Kayla, share the live to Lisa or give her a ring to jump in. Lisa had shit. Lisa was told that her disabled child didn't need his DLA, send it over to her. Lisa sent her pounds after pounds just like Kayla did, and none of them had it back.
No, because you know, like I said before, you send her money and then she will cause any scenario she can think of and call your names and do the slightest thing wrong so she can block you so she doesn't have to pay that money back, and that is your money gone, that you're never getting that money back again.
Monster. Never a truer word said. I don't know if you can all see what that person's written. Sorry, I don't know if you're a he or a she, but that is never a truer word said.
Where?
Andrea, by the way, is loving all the attention. This is fame to her. Correct.
Oh, she's vile. Right, let me get on to the next one. She's mugged when I mean everyone, she's literally got a very, very, very minute population now. And I don't want this to sound like I'm being horrible or I'm bullying or I'm belittling anyone, but the people, like the girl that she was live last night, are very, very, very vulnerable people. Like the girl at Boss Baby, she was live last night, she even admitted that she's got learning difficulties and she didn't want all the drama, she didn't want all the stress and stuff.
Can I interrupt you as well? Do you know the Observer and Mickey's Maddox latest picture? Someone comments on there and says, Marina is trying to get hold of you. Are you okay? And she comments and says, no, I'm not.
Yeah, I have seen that. She preys on vulnerable people. You couldn't have said it any better than what you've just said. She preys on vulnerable people. Yeah, I do feel for that, Chantal. I've got a feeling that I'm going to get bananaed, so I need to get through this list really quick.
Then.
Say that again.
Warning.
Can't hear.
Have you had a warning?
No, but there's quite a few people getting banned.
It's all right. As long as you've had no warning, you're fine. Go through your list.
She's called Louise Mad Dick on TikTok. Next one. The other day, she performed sexual acts on Ian whilst referring to his private parts as Sammy. And when I mean sexual acts, I don't just mean like kissing and stuff. I mean sexual acts. She was underneath the quilt and he was doing sexual acts. One of my friends, she might actually still be in here. Oh, thank you. Messaged me to confirm that they was doing what's up? The full app. See, I don't have that Bigo app, But when I mean they was doing the full act, and it's not even just, the sexual acts are really fucking disgusting, but what's even worse is everything that comes out that woman's mouth is sexualised. There's not one sentence where nothing is sexualised. Or there's not one live that I've seen where she can get through a full live without sexualising the conversation, and it's absolutely like, and I always say, right, if the only thing you've got in common with your partner is sex, and do you know what I mean, your life must be very fucking boring. Like, we don't need to know how many times you've done it in the day. Oh, Claire, thank you so much. That is so nice. See, I don't know what goes on Bigo. I only heard of it literally like a couple of weeks ago, but I've never been on it. Thank you for the gifts. It's really nice of you. To have it 4 times a day. Who has it 4 times a day? She must stink. Oh. And if the only thing you've got in common with your partner is to talk about it and to do it, then do you know what I mean? Your life must be very fucking boring. They must be red raw.
Any need? Is there any need?
Amy, she's got that many. Oh, Joanne, thank you so much. Thank you for the gifts. Amy, she's got that many accounts. I really can't keep up. She's got too many. Joanne, thank you so much. I swear that house must smell of Foster's, the fishmongers, and roll-ups. That's all I can imagine that flat to smell like. I took my daughter off this app because of people
And
like
Carrie.
Thank you. Thank you, Zara. Mixed with curry and spag bol, yeah. 5 punnets of mushrooms and 15 garlic cloves. Oh, thank you, Emma. Thank you, Rebecca. It's so nice of you. That's what that house smells of. She can't even smoke. I know. Oh God, I know. Thank you, Emma. I've blocked them. My kids can't. She's going to say he really. Oh God. I'm sure he put like 4 or 5 packs of mints in that spag bowl the other day. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Owen. Oh, these gifts are cute. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. Anyway, let's get on to the next one. Going on from did sexual. Thank you. Is it Laura? Yeah, thank you, Laura. Thank you, Owen. Going on from what I've just said about the thing, yeah, she makes sexual comments and exposes how many times a day that she does it. And I do think, right, I have to admit, that must be a lie. Come on. Thank you. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Zara. Oh, these gifts are so cute, guys. Thank you. Yeah, when she exposes, surely, when that woman exposes how many times a day that she does it, it's got to be like Jane, yeah, of course it is. It's got to be like Jane, yeah, of course it is. And I've heard that he's got a really, really small one. Do you know what I mean? Ian must be lovely.
Like throwing a sausage down the fucking alley.
How would you know?
Listen, that many times a day, it's either he can't find the hole or either he's throwing fucking flour to find the wet patch. However, they'd both be all right to cheating because there'd be no teeth mark left on anyone.
No. No traces left.
However, he would leave a slug trail with the dribbling he does.
Oh my God, why does he dribble that much? I have a screenshot. Oh, I won't be able to get it.
Don't start a screenshot. It turned my guts at 10 o'clock yesterday morning.
Do you know what's a really funny screenshot?
quick one. Can we just remember this guy's got 7 kids?
7 kids that he
7
claims he's got
kids.
custody of.
7 kids that he has nothing to do with, I might add, and I can't even get a text back. Fuming. I'm out of the bottle. All right, Gummy. 9 between them, yeah.
Thank you, Latte. He looks like the Gruffalo.
It's all between my dad.
Thank you,
It's
Latte.
disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Well, I'm going to jump down. I just wanted to say that. He's got 7 kids. 7 kids.
7, fantastic. 7 kids that he's not even got what he claims he's got custody of.
Pick me out, Karis, because I can't do it for some reason. Please.
I don't know how you do it. How do you do it?
Disconnect, is it? I can't do it on mine.
Oh,
On mine.
I think Marina's done it. Oh, do you know what really does me head in about that comment, Donna? The amount of times that she insinuates that people want her man. No one wants your man, you can keep him. Literally not one person on this planet Earth. If he was the last person on Earth, I swear to God, I'd rather die. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't go near him with a fucking barge pole.
Told you. Said it last week, I said it the night before. If he was the last person on earth, I'd be on you begging for money for Ann Summers.
If he was on fire, I wouldn't fucking piss on him. It's absolutely disgusting. Like, oh. Does she know he will stalk her when they break up? She'll be crying on live. I don't know. I have actually checked in with Jane this morning when she was on live though, and I think the girl that he did that to, I genuinely do think she's okay. I think she got safeguarded and stuff.
I will, though, not break up with him, because if you've paid attention to the last few months, the mouth on Andrea is multiplied, and she believes that he will protect her.
Yeah, this is what I say all the time. She really thinks that she's indestructible now she's with him, but when she was with Shane and Shane used to run his mouth and stuff, she used to be so timid. But the way that woman runs her mouth and sent that some of the stuff that she says about people, get a job. You've never had a job in your life, love. Like, who are you to tell people to get a job? Like, you can't make statements like that.
Look at the scenario, Caris. I don't know if you've got it written down. Look at the scenario outside in the street where she provoked Shane that much that the man bust his nose.
Yeah, I thought that was someone in his hostel that did that.
No, that happened a second time, if you remember. So the first time she provoked him in the street and an argument kicked off and a man bust his nose. And then she provoked him at the hostel and someone kicked his head in on the grass outside there.
So I only know about the hostel when I didn't know about the second time.
She's sharing a video on her live of his face and saying that's just happened. It was the guy in the town where he and her were having a disagreement and the man bust his nose.
Yeah, I remember him being in hospital because they didn't stitch up, did he? Oh yeah, Tilly, he always said that. Right. Let's get on to the next one. The fake pregnancy and the fake scan is so triggering to people that are struggling to have kids. Like, what don't you understand? Like, stop making, like, I don't know why that would go through anyone's mind to fake a pregnancy and to fake going for a scan when there's people on this app and in this world that are trying for years and going through IVF to have kids, and you're lying about, come on, for gifts, yeah. And then she's saying that she needs to save up the gifts to get a pram. Fuck off. Get in the real world, love. Sick in the head. She's talked shit. Like, she literally talked shit. She's got the implant in and he's had the snip. Like, that's like less than 1% chance.
Listen, everyone could buy you whatever comes on this baby wish list. If there was a baby, it would be taken from the hospital.
Yeah, it would. And
And as it was coming out of her lady garden, they are not safe.
No, and he was giving it the other week. This one will stay with us because it was Shane. No. They're that fucking stupid. They don't even know how it works. They can't keep up with their own lives. Like, they tell that many lies. They can't keep up with their own lives.
Hello. Just one question, right? Do you know when he had his nose...
Actually, if you're looser. Go on.
No, sit down. When he had his nose broke, right, did she not say that he was in hospital and he wasn't coming out for a long time and that he was nearly dying?
To be fair, he did stay in for quite a bit.
Because she said she was like, I can't remember whether she said he was in like an intensive care or something. And all I can remember is her saying, no, he's not coming out for like...
He was in for a while. Juliet, you need to say thank you. People are supplying you with hamster food, yeah?
I need to what?
Say thank you. People are supplying you with hamster food.
Oh, thanks. I can go feed my hamster now. Cheers, people.
Yeah, to be fair, he was in hospital for quite a while. But you don't think he was in intensive care?
No.
Oh, Paige, thank you.
Intensive care for a broken nose, would you?
No, I don't think he was in intensive care.
Yeah, well, as everything else is a load of crap, it probably is. But I always remember her like being sat on live crying about it and then saying, "No, he's not coming out for ages. He's got tubes up him. He got his nose broke."
Like, he probably had just padding in his nose where his nose broke.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, you're right. He nearly died. She said, "Really?"
I thought. Yeah. See,
I don't know. Did the live stay blocked?
She did that back man because she provoked him there.
Oh, she provoked. How did her and Ian meet? I think it was off Bigo. I think they met off
Jane
Bigo.
knows the answer to that. I'm sure she said that he followed around the apps. He needed a place to stay.
Yeah, he did stalk on quite a few apps. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
What did you just say, Marina? Can I comment on it?
She provoked him in the street. That's why he took the kick in.
Yeah. Oh, they met at the dentist and was.
Listen, Shane was a decent guy, and if he was on the Panda Pops, it was when Shane had any form of alcohol in him, she knew that she could wind him up to the max.
Yeah, she'd sit and accuse him and poke him until he lashed out, do something until he trashed the room, then the police would get him, and then 3-4 days later it'd be crying on live, then she'd go back to him, and that was.
Do you remember the Easter live? The Easter live when he was on live all day begging Shane, and it was because he hadn't got her anything because they didn't have no money. He had enough gifts. He went and bought her an Easter egg. They had some drink and everything. She kicked him out in the night. The police were there.
No, Shane is not having a kid. The scam pictures off Google. Yeah, this Lisa and Shane's baby. The pictures off Google.
Is he even with somebody called Lisa?
No, I think he's back inside.
Said what?
Girlfriend.
Doing what?
Don't know, but I'm sure he's back inside.
Oh dear me.
If he was back inside, okay, it would be for something silly like breach of a restraining order.
Well, yeah.
However, Shane is a vulnerable adult. We all know that. There's no way they're going to put a restraining order on him so he can't see her and isolate him from his family because that's all he knows.
Yeah.
So you'd be excluding that guy and you'd be like, you could be a potential trigger and, to make him have mental health problems. You're isolating a man for everything he knows.
Non-fatal strangulation, witness intimidation, and an electric. Recently, is that what he's gone back inside for?
Right, I'm dropping down. I'll be in the comments. Thanks for the gifts, guys. Bye.
Bye. Ian was threatening Shane the night to say he was going to beat him up. Ian couldn't fight anyone. Like, between him and Andrea, they've not got one friend between them. So when he says, let's go and get the boys, or he's going to get his gang, he's got no fucking gang.
Guys, if you can you keep sharing the live with them? They will eventually come in. There's 2 women here.
Yeah. Andrea tries to get him. Andrea, and I truly believe the fake pregnancy, being with Ian, the lives and the videos are all to trigger Shane. Andrea doesn't like Ian, and I know full and well that she doesn't like Ian. That you can just fucking tell. He was homeless, and there's no needier man than a man that needs somewhere to put his head down at night.
Yeah.
And,
Listen, I don't trust Princess Flu, and I will say this about Andrea. Andrea rang me one night in tears about this flu. He is very much a manipulator, like her, but she was showing me messages that he was telling her to send him Shane's money. I seen the receipts. She sent him every penny that was in Shane's bank, but he spent it and never sent it to Shane. To Shane.
oh, yeah, I was going to say. Ian's been wearing Shane's clothes.
Thanks, Claire. Do you know as well, guys, I said this again last night. They pawned Shane's laptop the other day. They can be charged for that. It is not allowed, regardless of whether he has a restraining order. You are meant to find other ways of getting his items back to him. That doesn't mean pawning them.
Thanks for liking alive. Yeah, he's been wearing Shane's clothes. That Under Armour top that he keeps wearing, that's Shane's. Andrea was on live the other day and was asking whoever did a wish list for her, the day he got out of being arrested and being battered by 12 police officers, can you please add some t-shirts to my wish list because Ian's only got 2 t-shirts left. Instead of buying shit and going to the cafe and ordering KFC, go and you live near Primark, go and get some fucking tops from Primark, you scruff. Imagine wearing you. I know wearing you. Can you put some? Thanks for liking alive, everyone. Can you put some t-shirts on my wish list for Ian? When she's rigged out in head to toe. When I mean head to toe, I mean from the earrings to the jumper to the pants to the fucking shoes in stitched clothing.
The best laugh was, though, can you add some t-shirts to the gift list? Wish list, I thought, we're going to see some Nike, Puma, Adidas. Fucking fruit of the loom. I'm 40. I'm sure I was like 3 when that fucking make was around.
Been around for years, that I know. Someone, that Maria who's a mod, redid a wish list for her the other day and added cat litter and cat toys onto the wish list, and you wanted to see the rage that come from Andrew because someone had put cat litter and cat litter on Maria definitely isn't real. That woman is not real. All the mods are on fake accounts. She said, why have you put cat litter on my wish list? I don't need it. The cats have got more food than me.
They took the advance from UC for making it a joint claim, so you can all report them now as much as you want. They're do you know what I mean? They're safe. They took a joint claim out. They had a new style advance. But that money now, if you were on that live this morning, what date are we today?
16th.
16th? That money has to last them till the 29th of the month.
17th today, love.
That's still 14 days away.
How much is a joint universal claim? How much do you get?
About 8 no. Hang on.
Gotta be much. Gotta be over £1,000.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Wait there. Wait. Oh, hang on. So with a housing benefit...
She gets PIP, doesn't she?
Hang on. Don't... Listen, PIP is not a means-tested benefit, so you have to disclude that. However, for a joint couple claim, it's like 525 a month. Then she'd say her rent is like 500, and she gets PIP, so a council tax she wouldn't have to pay. So she would get about 1,000, but she'd probably take home about 580. Take off the advance they probably have about £450 a month to live on now. So you take food, gas, electric, water, TV licence, mobile phone bills. Shall we average that? You can average food for what? 150 a month? Say £100 electric, £100 gas, £40 water. They are already running in a minus.
But she's claiming he doesn't live there. Well, they've got to be claiming that he lives there now because he's done a joint claim.
There's a joint claim. The council will know that he's living there.
Disability element.
Oh, it's 126. But that's for a child.
Yeah.
That disability element is for a child. Unless she's in the no work related activity group, and that's an extra £396 a month.
I don't think she has an internet because I think she connects to her next door neighbour because she's always lagging.
They're off to Blackpool on the 29th because they said it earlier in the live.
Ashley, we're on about Andrea Brown and Ian Hawley. They don't live far from us. Most you can get them.
Pip, the most you can get on Pip on full everything is £651 a month.
Wow.
McDonald's Wi-Fi.
I think Chopper just kept connecting, but she's always lagging. Thank you so much, Laura. It's 76 now for carers.
And everything goes up again next month, doesn't it? That woman and him seem the type that they fall in shit, they come out smelling the roses.
You know, oh. She's having it 4 times a day.
Thank you, Laura, but I don't need them, hun.
Yeah, she's from Manchester, yeah.
Oh, they'll be lurking in the background, furious at what Caris is doing.
God, if I can help you. Let me get the next point up.
Yeah.
Ian has sent death threats and bomb threats to that many people. There's a girl, and I won't name her. Thank you, Amy, and thank you, Lisa. I won't name her name. What? There's a girl on here, and she's got bomb protection on a letterbox because they've sent that many threats to her home and to her address. She's had to put bomb. Thank you so much, Amy. Bomb protection on the back of a letterbox. Thank you so much, Amy. I gave her £20 before. She was in so many people have given her so much money. It's actually mind blowing. She must have had grands. Thank you for the follow, Lucia. Didn't he go for prison for that also? He went to prison for threatening his ex-girlfriend. She's already been on live and spoke about it. This is why I'm saying it. She's already been on live.
Bunny Monster, she made a threat to me, and in that threat to me, made the claim of what she had done to that person.
Yeah. The reason why I've just mentioned about the girl having bomb protection, she has already been on a live in Marina's box and spoke about it on live. I just won't name her because obviously it's none of my business, but they're sending bomb threats and death threats. They've also sent death threats to Tilly's house and says they're going to turn up with his gang. To Marina's house. I've never personally had death threats to my house and stuff, but...
Carol, just in case they come after you after this live, is your house safe tonight? Is your dad and everyone there?
Yeah, my dad and my mum and my sister here.
Perfect. As long as you're safe there with the baby, that's all that matters.
Maybe that his dad's tonight.
He'd knock him out anyway.
Know,
He'd blow. He'd blow when it's all over.
Hey, you know, he couldn't fight the stiff breeze.
Oh, God, he literally... The way...
As long as Caris is safe, though, I don't care. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm safe, yeah. When she... This is... Why... This is why Shell Billy Big, because, like I've said a couple of times and stuff, when she was with Shane, she was so timid. Like, she provoked him. Yeah, we'll do that. I'd love to him to turn up. That's my sister. Do you want to turn up at my house? I swear to God. Oh, I said I've been in the area today, and I said if I seen him, I said I'd go live. I'm going back there tomorrow as well, so if I do see him, I will go live. When she was with Shane, and she'd provoke Shane, and she'd poke him and poke him and poke him, and she'd annoy him, and she'd make accusations about him and about him cheating and talking to people and stuff, and then he lashed out and she'd be really timid. Since she's been... No, I didn't see him today, no. I did a full lap, though, of the area where they always go. Our area, should I say. And I didn't see him. And now she's with Ian, and she... Yeah, we are very safe around here. All my family live pretty local. I've got quite a big family. She would... Because he runs his mouth and he sends threats, she must she thrives off them threats, and she thrives off him being like arrogant and aggressive and stuff. So she thinks that she can run her mouth, and she really fucking can't. Because I'm telling you now, if people from my area knew about her and was joining her TikTok and knew everything that happened and stuff, she wouldn't last 5 minutes in the street, and she really fucking wouldn't. She's been battered around hers. I don't think she has in the area that she's... I don't know if she has in the area that they're in now. Thank you so much, The Observer. Thank you for all the gifts. If I miss any, thank you.
Thing that we're saying, go see, coming to my house the one day to the wrong person, and they're going to turn up at the door.
Yeah, this is what I say all the time. I would love, and I really, really would love for that one person to turn up, because they think that no one's going to... Like, when he goes outside and stuff and he stands there and he goes, come on then, and he knows it's trolls stuff, but one day someone actually is going to turn up to the address and stuff, and it's not going to fucking end well. Because you can't go around saying death threats, wishing the C word on Diane. You can't do that to people, faking pregnancies and faking your own death and manipulating people and robbing people of thousands of stuff. You can't, there's not much, you can't go on with it much longer. I'm sorry, but you just fucking can't. Joanne lives about 20 minutes to half an hour from us. Someone will come one day. Yeah, it's about 20 minutes, half an hour from us.
Because he knows he's a pussy and he needs them, because he wouldn't handle a fucking paper bag on his own.
Who's talking about now?
She pushes that belly out all the time. The belly is not filled with nothing but fucking Fosters.
Listen, Miss Barbados, I won't need to fucking push my belly out after this Chinese I'm about to eat. I look like I'm having a baby anyway. A food baby.
£900 on a birthday? What was the £900 gone on? Because the ring...
900 pence he meant to say. He just said pound by mistake.
Can't be £900, surely not.
Tiff, you are joking. They wouldn't dare bring my mother into it, because let me tell you, I would be on live quicker than I could press fucking go live, begging for money for train fare to get there. They'd have the shock of their life they ever... It's bad enough that they brought my son into it. Like that lady was saying earlier on, 6 years of IVF I had. Don't even go there, you silly, silly creatures.
Do you know what I find really weird about that ring as well? So he said that he's not getting enough of him for her birthday and stuff because he can't afford it because they went to Blackpool and whatever, and they've been to the cafe that many times. They're fucking they're in their overdraft. And then he got on the bus on a birthday and left her and went and got the ring. Like, I wonder if like he got that money off his mum's account or off gifts, or do you know what I mean? But because he went and got the ring on a birthday, he didn't just already have it. Don't forget the ring box. Yeah, he had to pay for that as well, didn't he? Took money from Chantal. This is what I was saying, like, the money must have magically appeared that day to go and get your £22 ring from Warren James.
Yeah, my ring is from Clog Eye, as I said last night, but I've said to Owen, you've got to buy me a new one. I can't be wearing that. People might mistake it for the same thing.
How is Chantal? Did someone... So Marina has commented on a video and stuff asking if she's okay and to follow her, and she said that she's not okay, but...
She commented and said, Marina's trying to get hold of you. Are you okay? And she replied and said, no, I'm not okay. But other than that, we can't get her to reply.
Yeah.
I know that the task force are doing everything they can to try and help to make sure she's okay. Because from the live last night, we begged them, please help us. We need to know she's okay.
Yeah, Sammy, he did actually take money from his mum's account.
Well, Andrea might have the details for her account to like go in and out of it, like.
Oh yeah, maybe.
You don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
Lucy, my head has been fried. My anxiety has been through the roof with it because I need to know that this young girl is okay.
I know, she is very vulnerable, isn't she?
Oh, Laura, great. But yeah, you know, it is... I don't know, it's just heartbreaking because I do not believe that woman was capable of doing that to her eye.
No. And that's another thing, right? Someone's just asked her about that Wayne, yeah? Mm-hmm. Never seen him in any lives before.
Never.
And Ian was saying that's been his boy for 20 years. And then that girl said, oh no, only 6 years. We've never seen him before.
No, I've never seen him before.
Was he just roped in? off the
Correct,
street?
Lucy. They are the type to make her spend all her money, take her bank card, empty your account.
Hey, makes you wonder. Did she pay for that alcohol on Thursday? Did she?
No,
pay?
because she said they bought her the Fosters for her birthday.
What hasn't Andrew done?
saying.
Also, yeah, did you see the live of on her birthday when Chantel stood in the camera and someone commented and said, "What did you get Andrew for her birthday?" And Chantel said, "I got her the badge," and Wayne got her
Boss. No, he got her a card.
Yeah, he got her a card. Yeah, she started, didn't she?
I don't know. It's just...
Andrew did say she'd batter her, yeah, but she knew that Chantel going around to Andrew's house and just like the girl would be so intimidated.
It's awful because I feel for this young girl and, you know, like the accusations that they're being thrown round, you know, that she peed the sofa and things like that. Listen, there could be many of reasons why that happened if it happened.
And without being rude and butted in, do you know last Sunday when he got nicked? That was the first time, right? Do you know that Chantel?
That she'd ever been around.
Ever seen her on a live, and apparently their best mates.
Bees in here if you need to mod her.
Hi, babe. Yeah, you just know that. You could tell by that Chantel.
Gee, you're correct. On the video, Chantel had no marks, but Ian has marks on his face.
Oh, is there?
Ian's got marks down his eye as well.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I've actually not seen him live like for a couple.
But his glasses is covering it, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, if he moves his glasses, you can see. It's like where the bridge of his nose where the glass sits.
Don't you think he always does this?
Listen, I can't look at it.
He always goes.
Shit on toast, mate.
You got a Chinese, way.
Yeah.
Yes, dude. Do you want shampoo? Nope. My child would give Andrea a run for her money with her hair at the minute.
So I know this one was mentioned in Marina's live last night, but I am just going to mention it again. There's been plenty of live streams where you can see Ian getting irritated, agitated, angry, and very, very aggressive and pushes Andrea, i.e. the live when Stebbers got blocked.
They both have black eyes. I think they did it to each other.
They did it to each other.
Well, she said last week, didn't she, when he got locked up, that he pinched her.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
So...
There ain't no pinch.
that ain't no pinch. No, we're all aware it's no pinch because we're not dumbasses. However, where have these black eyes come from? I don't think she is the type of person who would be able to, you know, stand up to him.
No.
They're definitely old.
What she would do to Shay. Yeah, I'm a nurse and they aren't recent.
Hang on a second. I don't know if any of the enforcers are in here, but listen to this.
The one that's not. Oh, now she's blocked through.
No.
To run my bones, she might crack the screen.
I was thinking.
Let me
Okay,
go
she
to...
cracks me
I
fucking
was screen
screen.
recording to get more evidence on
She
the
cracks me
photograph.
fucking screen. Who's all these fucking weirdos running around me now? Thanks, love you too.
I know you do.
No, I don't. Who the fuck's that?
No, did you just say no you don't?
Who the fuck is that?
It's Lizzie.
Why would you put a kid up on there?
It's her son.
Yeah, but still.
Oh, so you don't love me, do you not?
No, I just used you. Used him for his dick.
Oh, thanks.
He's a fucking dick.
Yeah.
Because she...
So, that Lizzie, who she was live with last night, has a picture, her profile picture is of her child. And that's what Andrea was screaming about. Why has she got her child?
Oh my god, it gets worse, doesn't it?
Apparently, she's live.
No, I think she's asking, is she live?
No, because the comment says, if you have a look, she's live.
Who is Andrea?
On what account does someone know? Tilly, you're not to go there on your own.
Please
Yeah,
let me
don't
know,
go there
'cause
on
I
your
can
own,
look
so.
in there quicker than anything.
Andrea won't go to therapy. Fucking hell.
Do you know a question last night was asked to us as well, if she has mental capacity? Do you know to do the things that you are doing and have done, you have mental capacity?
100%
Yeah.
mental.
So years ago, I did actually believe that she didn't have the mental capacity. Like,
Yeah.
some traits she did show, I think, I used to think, oh yeah, like, do you know when we very first started supporting her, when she very first got, like, followers on the Apple Store? But now, I'm sorry, but 4 or 5 years down the line and stuff, you can't still be doing these things and claiming that you've got a disability.
Listen, Joanne doesn't have the mental
Thank you,
capacity.
Nat.
Joanne does not have the
Not
mental
genuine.
capacity. Joanne needs moving away, her phone taken off her, that woman's number's wiped from her phone, so she cannot contact her.
Yeah, she needs, like, a new peaceful life, don't she? I feel so sorry for her.
Right, can I say something now? You know, you're saying Joanne hasn't got the mental capacity. Do you think Andrea has learned to behave like her mother to rope people in?
No.
Right.
Listen, Joanne had more capacity until
that's
she
not
was sucked away from everyone and everything she knew.
But that's what con artists do.
Most definitely, what it is she is doing is emotional manipulation.
Anonymous,
and
don't be
abuse.
scared. Get in the box.
What's
you're
that?
anonymous anyway. She said she wants to get in the box, but she's to say something, but she's scared.
Ooh.
Anonymous. Yeah,
You're
we're a
more
TV,
welcome. Keep
like,
your
she's not on
camera
your
off,
own.
love. But it's also financial abuse in what she does, and it's coercive abuse.
Surely what she is doing by taking that much money off people, surely that is illegal. Like, it's got to be illegal.
Listen, I don't know your name, you've just got a hand. Again, I will say it. That woman adored her granddaughter. Nobody will ever tell me any different. The boxes are open, guys. As they're saying, the more people that speak, the better.
Yeah. Fraud, yeah, so obviously fraud is illegal, but that's the word I was looking for, fraud.
So, just quickly, I don't know whether my comments are getting ghosted or not. It's classed as romance fraud.
What's that?
So, if people, you don't have to be in like a relationship or anything like that, because that's what I thought when it happened to me on this app. Someone said, "Oh, the police said it's romance fraud," and I was like, "But I wasn't in a relationship with them. That's weird. Like, no, I don't. I'm not that." I'm not gay, do you know what I mean? So I was like, no, that's not right. And they was like, no, you don't have to be in a relationship. Google it. It's when people send money to someone that they don't know who it is, basically, and they give them a sob story every time, and they keep feeling sorry for them. That's what we do. That's what we've done with Andrea, isn't it? We felt sorry for her.
Yeah. Oh, she actually makes me feel sick, you know. Sammy, I know I did see the comment where...
Marina, can I message you a sec? Are you on here? Marina. Okay, I've just heard from Chantal.
Message Owen, and I'll see you that way.
Message
Right, okay, I'm going to jump off because I've just heard from Chantal. 1 second.
Yeah, she's going to message you.
Message me on Owen back up then.
You're back up.
Yeah,
Andrea is live.
Owen back up.
All right, Karis, can you kick me up, please, honey?
I don't know.
Guys, you know, the more of you who go over there,
Marina,
I'll
can you
share
kick me
your life
out,
to
please?
the Observer and everyone. I don't know how you kick her out. Yeah, the more of you that go over there and, you know, call them out on this, yes, you're going to get blocked, but you're standing your ground. So I believe.
You're literally not losing anything if you get blocked.
Right, what account is she live on?
Oh, we don't know.
Someone just said she was live.
Yeah, she's live in the 2025 account.
Andrea Brown 2025.
Right, give me a second. Give me a second.
Andrea Brown 2025. It says it above. One word, ice cold.
Say what you've had to say.
Is the Observer or ice cold still in you?
Maybe.
I'll just...
Yeah, Diana, hope you're okay.
One of them reply.
Observer still in here, yeah.
Observer. Owen has just
you,
received a
Louise.
message. How do we get it? Hang on a second. Copy that. I can't
Oh,
see.
no, I'm not going to copy it.
No, that's fine because you can't send it in a screen thing. Go in here.
I'll screenshot that, though.
No, the observer's not in there. Hang on a second.
I could jump in the box and do it as a green screen if you want.
No, because you don't want to make them aware to that.
Right, okay.
Find the observer.
Tilly, send it to Juliet so we can know.
TikTok fries my head. You grab my phone, love.
Right, how am I spelling this so I can find her again?
Proper fries my head, this actors.
I got her. Follow.
Get that out of the way. It's probably football stuff, that is.
Message. Someone at the door. Owen has just received this observer. I've sent it straight across to you.
Good, I'm glad that they're watching.
Every time.
If they need reminding of my big long list, how vile they are, I'm happy to go back through the list. I also got one more point to add. That a few weeks ago, maybe a few months ago, Andrea sat on a live stream and openly rung the police on Ian and claimed that he was forcing her to have right? And a lot of people not know this, but I am an SA survivor, right? It happened to me in 2022, and to claim stuff like that on a live stream, right, that he's forcing you to, basically saying that he's SAing you, to sit on a live and say that, and then to be so in love, and to be, you're getting married, and fuck off, you vile creature. And I don't know if anyone remembers that live when they sat and rung the police. She sat and rung the police on him. Oh, she sat and rung the police on him and claimed to so many people, I do. Yeah, trigger warning. Sorry, I didn't put a trigger warning. And said that, I'm so sorry. Trigger warning. She rung the police on Ian and sat and told the live stream that he forces her to have, basically saying that he is SAing her. I'm sorry, triggering for a lot of people, i.e. me, who are SA survivors, to sit and claim such disgusting and vile comments. And then, now you're getting married to him. Come on, woman. Yeah, I told the viewers to film it, yeah. I do remember that, yeah.
I hope they're all the people that are in... Oh, will you bring my food in? I'll just eat it out the container. I hope it... No, I'll eat it out the container. No, it's fine. I hope everyone that's in her live are taking note and seriously thinking about coming over here rather than staying there when people are fully being made aware of what they are like.
No, I don't think he's been stung. Yeah, so do I. But like I said, the very few minority people that are still modding her are vulnerable people. I think she's private. Okay, Juliet. Good. I'm glad the mods are in this live. She's not pregnant. 1,000,000% not pregnant. Until the gifts dry up, yeah. I've unfollowed them, disturbing behaviour. Good. Good. Because there is no hospital appointment, do you know what I mean? She said the scan was at 5:30. He was cooking 5 fucking packets of mince and 15 cloves of garlic at 5:45. Come on. Who remembers live or elected this is what I mean. I don't know if they're on live.
Well, apparently they've mentioned on a live that Chantel left her phone there.
Oh, really? So they've
And
probably
now
sold
they're
it.
replying to people from Chantel's phone.
How would they get
They've
into
probably
it?
sold the phone.
How would they get into it?
They'd take it to a dodgy shop, wouldn't they, and get into it. Like £10 get it unlocked.
It doesn't mean that she's got passwords on it.
She was on a split screen with them yesterday.
No, she wasn't. What you mean was she was on a call, but they materialised that it wasn't her. It was
right.
someone else.
Okay.
So they beat her and robbed her. Yeah, probably. Yeah. And like I said before, the £22 Warren James ring would probably came out of Chantal's pocket because miraculously he had money on the day to go and get a ring. When he claimed the day before that he's got nothing for her birthday, and she was happy with having nothing because I've got you, I don't need anyone else.
Can I just say, Mickey and the Observer, Mickey especially, I know she is going above and beyond to try and find this girl and make sure she's safe.
Yeah, good. A few of the mods have been in Marina's live, and a few of them are a bit deluded, to be fair, and said they'll make their own mind up even after everything we've talked about, so we can't do much else. Yeah, exactly why they asked them to go. Yeah, exactly.
Listen, that Glowberry Prime box earlier.
Say that again.
Don't sit in a live laughing and listening to my name being dissed and then thinking you're adding me. Off you pop.
Glowberry Prime?
Yeah, they blocked her, didn't they?
Yeah. And Lydia hasn't been in. Yeah, she used to gift her a lot, didn't she?
I've blocked her too for standing by them.
So, the message that Anonymous had sent Tilly, we've basically gone over it already at the beginning about trigger warning, you know what, the children's stuff.
Oh, the exposure.
Yeah. The girl that has obviously been messaging, she told Andrea, to go and ring the police, and saying it was dangerous, and she was saving them to her phone. And she didn't come back on the app. Tilly had already said that it's already been mentioned, but then obviously I thought I'd come back in and just say again, it has been mentioned and people do know about it.
Yeah, a lot of people do know about
it. But then obviously if we mentioned it again, then the people that haven't heard it from the beginning will also hear it again.
If anyone's not been here from the beginning and has joined halfway through, I want me to run over some points of how vile they are. I am more than happy to do so.
And also, if she's watching, she'll now know that everybody knows and she can't hide again.
Yeah, we've got 209 people in this live. I'm more than happy to go over every single point that I've covered to make so many people aware of how vile this woman is and this man. Awesome. This is what I mean, Anonymous, like saying stuff and making allegations and claims of the way. Do you know what I mean? It's just disgusting. I just joined, so I don't know. So just to make it clear who we're actually talking about, we're talking about Andrea Brown and Ian Hawley. A few of the points that I do go over are involving her ex-partner, who she basically provoked him to be a nasty person because she's vile. Why now, though? Or because she's with Ian? Her behaviour's got 10 times worse since she's been moving in. And like I say, and I repeat it all the time and stuff, that woman believes that she is indestructible, like no one's going to touch her, and she runs that mouth and says the most vilest thing to people because she thinks that he's going to protect her, and really he's a nobody. And the area that we live in, because I live very close to Andrea, if people knew some of the stuff she said, like wishing the C word on Diane, I'm sorry to say, is an older woman and she's wishing the C word on her. Obviously, we've just been informed that Diane has rung the police and on that matter. faking a pregnancy, faking her own death, frauding people. Just the amount of stuff. If people from my area knew what she was doing, she wouldn't last 5 seconds walking these streets, because if I wasn't a mother of a 3-year-old, I'd be the first one to fucking do it. Actually, she lives not far from us.
Ian's in here.
Good.
And also, for the people that have just joined, she'll be all over the FYP, and all you have to do is just type a name in.
Hey, you okay?
Hi.
I can't hear you. 2 secs. I'm going to join back.
All right.
Can't hear you. 1 sec.
Juliet.
Hello? Huh?
Do you know their address?
Is that Louise?
Who's?
Where?
In the comments.
I think she has her phone. Louise, if it's you, please get in the box, hen. If it is you, get in the box.
Yeah.
Request the box, Louise, if it's you.
Wait, do I need to be following her?
Yeah, follow her so she can request the box.
Right, I followed her.
Right, that is Chantal, the girl that's just come in. The blue. I've literally just spoke to her on the phone on Facebook Messenger now.
Okay.
I'm happy to send like the messages over. That's why I was going to message Juliet. But yeah, that is 100% the right
Thank
person.
you for the follows.
I
Yeah.
just spoke to her on Facebook. That's why I was joining the bot so she could find me, but she's already found us. So that's all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is definitely 100%
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's confirmed a few things. Andrea's lying about the pregnancy. She had several fosters that night. She never touched Andrea, and Andrea never touched her. So that's blatant lies. She's very confused on obviously what Andrew's been saying has been happening. But she said she's okay. I just said, look, Marina's dead worried about, like, we're all dead worried about, like, we're all dead worried about, yeah. You know, like, to make sure that you're okay, because obviously Andrea said that she battered you, and there's a video going round about it, but yeah, she's confirmed that she's okay. Obviously you can see her in the comments as well.
Just 1 second, a minute. Louise, are you saying she didn't touch her because you don't want the drama, or is it actually true? Because with this woman, we just don't know. And there is a comment there, did you give money to Ian for the ring?
Is it all right if I talk to Louise quickly as well, please?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, Mickey, and thank you, Laura and Juliet. You have proper put my mind to rest.
No, you're welcome, honey.
Louise, I used to be a deputy manager in a learning dis care home. Girl, I'm calling safeguarding. Like, I'm literally going to come off this live and go call safeguarding. Whether you say you are okay or not, due to there being videos of them saying what they have, I am severely concerned about you. Number 2, people are saying you have left your phone at theirs. He's buying the ring out of own money. The second thing is, if anybody on this live has any evidence of them making threats or malicious communications, anything to do with that, please go online and report to the police. There is a case going on already that I know of. The more they have, the quicker they will be off the apps. We don't need people to go there and go, I've seen this. It can only happen if it's happened to yourself. For instance, I believe, well, I'm not going to say her name unless she wants to say in the chat. I don't have a crime number. This was his sister, I think it was, that was talking about it earlier. There is cases going on. But the more people that report them, especially with his background, they won't be able to stay on the apps.
Yeah. And a comment just been made there. I do feel like she is too scared to say. I really do feel like, because for one, Andrea and Ian know this Chantal's address, so she's probably scared for her own safety, and she knows that she's in accommodation. And for two, she made it very, very clear on the live stream that this Chantel, Louise, whatever the name is.
That's fine.
Louise, are you still in here a second?
Huh?
Chantel, will you comment and just say if you're still in here a second?
The other thing is, if you do need to talk to someone, I'm here for you. I know my stuff on safeguarding. He
Right,
does
hang on a
know.
second.
He does know where I
Louise,
live.
He does know.
will you follow Mickey, who's up the top, and let her message you, please?
He doesn't know where I live.
She's saying he knows where she lives.
She's bricking it, the poor girl.
If she lives local to Andrew, then she must live local to me.
Louise, inbox me and I will help you. You do not have to do this yourself. I can be your
Yeah.
advocate.
Mickey's lovely, Louise. She was on my live last night, and she's one of the ladies that were gonna like try and find you if you like. Not try and find you because you're not. You know what I mean? But just make sure you're safe, really.
Yeah, Joanna do think she's scared.
Because we were all generally worried about you and about your safety.
I did
Yeah,
try
that is
to.
nice if you yeah.
I did try to add her last night,
Yeah.
but I
She's
couldn't
followed
message
you.
her. Thank you. I'll send you I'll ping you a message now. I'm gonna drop down.
I'm
Mickey,
sorry. You don't have nothing to be sorry for.
Mickey,
Yeah.
will you make sure she is okay?
Yeah, of course I will. That's all I care about.
Otherwise, you let me know and I'll send it to you.
That's all I care about at the minute is this girl. So
Yeah, that's what I said to her on the phone, Mickey.
yeah. Can you kick me out the box, please, mate? Sorry,
I'm scared. Louise, darling, don't be scared. Don't be scared. There's a lot of people that will look after you and help you.
Yeah.
Don't be scared. Honestly, don't be scared.
She's done the worst of it now by coming on this.
Yeah.
She's got people now that can help her.
Yeah, of course. He said, no, I do hope she's okay. It's fine. But, I mean, they make threats, right? Join because... Are you banned from going live? No, I don't think she's got a backup.
She has a main account. I think that Louise Maddox is her backup, but her main account got bananaed.
Oh. Yeah, Sam and me too. And if it makes you feel any better, Chantel, they make threats, but they'd never ever turn up. I'm sorry, but
No.
they wouldn't. Look at how many people they've sent threats to, and they're nowhere to be seen. Yes, Andrea banned me.
Chantel, whichever one, please message me. I will sit on the phone all night if needs be. Do you know, I so wish I lived close to Manchester so I could make sure that this young woman was okay.
So many empty threats. It's fucking embarrassing.
We knew this the other day. We knew that something wasn't right, and it's turned out to be right.
Hi, Daniel.
I wish I was close.
How much is it from yours to get to Manchester Marina?
Don't worry. It doesn't matter what it costs.
Louise, please don't.
Comment. Does someone pin Denise's comment so I can read it? I've not got my glasses on.
Louise, please don't be sad. None of this is your fault. You was tricked into believing they were your friends.
She's not banned from going live on that account. Andrew has blocked her request her, Caris.
Let me have a look.
It's yours, not mine.
I don't know.
Just keep it there because you know what'll happen, don't you?
I'm about 4 hours, Steve, but if we can get there, are we going on a road trip?
Hey, train from hours. It's three
About
hours.
an hour.
I want to know. Oh my God, this poor girl.
It won't let me request it. I literally live around the corner. If it wasn't a mother of a 3-year-old, he's 3 on Monday. And if I wasn't a mother of a young child, I would have done damage a very long time ago because they don't deserve to be walking the streets. It's absolutely disgusting. She needs to fuck off back to where she fucking came from with Starship leggings and a fucking...
Do me a favour. Follow me. Send me a number. I'll come off this live and I'll phone you and make sure you're okay.
Yeah.
She will look after you as well, Chantal. Marina's one of the good ones. She will look after you.
I'll show you my face.
Yeah, we are on about Ian and Andrew. You went the other week and they didn't come out. Did you actually turn up? Yeah.
I'm stuffing my face, may I add? But
Daniel, I'll go back over it in a second.
Please send me your phone number and I will
I don't
phone
get
you
my
straight
glasses,
away.
I can't even read those comments anymore.
Oh, and I'm the same. I'm struggling.
Right, how do I turn my ugly mug off here? You're all
Stop,
going to have
Marina.
nightmares. I had special curry, salt and chili chips and rice. But I'm so worried about... I'm going.
Okay.
Right. So I turned up and he won't come out. This is what I mean. They send threats and threats and threats, but they're empty threats. Embarrassing. Are they still watching? Does anyone know? Better recommend on. I'm going to get mine in a second.
They are really small, aren't they? Do you know if you swipe left, you can make them bigger, but it makes it huge.
Oh, yeah, no, I can't see myself either.
I think that's what I don't know what I'm doing.
It's all right. It's been a long time coming. I was going to do this live a long time ago. But to be fair, did you see the size of my notes? Like, it's took me a while to like get them all together and like remember dates and times and stuff. But it needed to be done. Like, it's literally via like some of the. It's getting worse and worse, and I can only imagine it getting worse and worse. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to get better because
I don't think just when you think it can't get any worse.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying.
Does.
There's somebody in the box called Queen Stephanie. Are we letting him in? I know they've gone now. I know that's still there.
That is. Yeah. It's got so much worse. It's actually scary how much worse it's got.
Yeah. Yeah, she has Sammy. They're talking at the minute.
One about Andrea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and my best friend was on a live with her and her ex-partner Shane. Because we know her other partner, Shane Jackson. And she said to me and my best mate, she messaged us on Facebook saying, "You come to Manchester, I'll smash your face in." And threatened me and my friend, and me and my friend's got disability.
Did you report it to the police by any chance, Tyler?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
good.
they went, "We can't do anything because where you are and she is two different places. We've got to send it to Manchester Police."
Yeah. It has to be where that person's from. That is correct, unfortunately.
And I've heard nothing back off them at all.
Do I remember Shane Jackson? Yeah, he idolised that woman.
Yeah.
Idolised. And when she tried to provoke him, he wasn't having none of it, so he left.
Yeah, Shane Jackson. At
He was
the
so
moment,
lovely.
Shane Jackson. I speak to him a lot on Facebook. He's actually in hospital.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he's had a heart attack.
What?
Yeah, because of all this shit with Andrea causing him to have a heart attack.
God.
Do you know what, Laura? You've literally just said it, don't you think it can't get any worse?
It just does.
What the hell?
Oh my God.
And I was sitting on call for him for 2 hours.
Oh, he's so lovely as well. If you do speak to him, you send his well wishes from all of us, please.
Yeah.
I do message him every day.
Yeah, just send his well wishes from all of us, please, because that is, oh.
I messaged him this morning and he said, "I want to come back on TikTok." I said, "Don't you dare yet."
No.
I said, "Your health is more important than
Please
that."
tell him not to, because it's going to get... Tell him not to.
Yeah, no,
Stress-wise,
He's
Stay
getting
off it,
messages. His mum's just actually blocked Andrea off his phone. She's getting hundreds of messages from Andrea saying, "Help me."
I will do
I
a
need
debrief
help.
in a second, Jade.
Oh my God.
So she's still messaging them?
Yeah, WhatsApp, Facebook, every
you
social
joking?
she's got messaging them on.
Just let him be happy, man. Like,
He's trying to move out of his mum's house.
Proof is coming out now, yeah. Do you know what? One thing I noticed with Jackson is Jackson always came around when
See you later.
see you later.
Bye.
Take care.
Jackson would always swing back around and she'd always want Jackson back in her life when her life was literally a mess, when she needed money, when she needed everything, when she needed, and he provided so much for her, and then as soon as she got everything, she sucked everything that she wanted out of him, and then he'd go again.
Do you remember that day Jackson walked miles and
Yeah, I'm gonna
miles and
tell you
miles
about
and miles to get to her? Do you remember? And he was
Yeah.
like, guys, I'm fine. He was
He
like,
ran. He didn't walk.
Yes.
He literally ran to
Yeah.
Manchester City Centre.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
He's like,
so
I've got
tight.
work tomorrow, but it don't matter. It
Yeah.
don't matter. I just want to make sure Andrew's okay.
He was up until all hours as well when he had work the next day.
Yeah.
And then when he'd been at
Jackson
work,
is
he
the
was up all
baby,
hours
the
again.
father to her little girl, yeah. And Shane Wright is the father to a little boy. So, debrief for anyone who's joined halfway through. We're talking about Andrea Brown and Ian Hawley. Vile creatures. No, Andrea's not pregnant. She's faked her own death. She's frauded people out of money. She's manipulated people. She's lied about being pregnant.
No, she's not been pregnant. It's been confirmed. She's not pregnant.
She's wished the C word on people, lied about SA, trigger warning for anyone. It literally gets 10 times worse. I've been on live tonight just writing up a list of things of how bad this woman actually is and how bad she's been since like 2021, when she used to bite herself and ring the police on her ex-partner to get him arrested and then admit and laugh about it. Yeah, she's vile. Who's confirmed today that she's not pregnant?
Chantal.
Oh yeah, you just said that, ain't you? Sorry. Don't know where I've been.
It's been a long night.
Are you still watching? Yeah. Thanks, love.
No, I didn't, Katie. I'm not. It's shocking. What? When will this woman stop? When will this woman stop? When some.
Don't mind me. Yeah, you're okay to share the live.
Hey, Leash. Leash, you've missed a lot.
Hi.
Hey, Megs.
Hey.
Does anyone not know what's happened or what's going on?
No, I don't know what's going on. What's going on? I've just heard some crazy shit, and I'm like, I need to get in here and see what's happening.
So basically, do you know, we're talking about Andrea Brown and Ian Hawley. Over the last week or so, a lot's come out the woodworks about him. A lot of people already know already, but quite a lot of bad things as well. There is an account that's going to do a massive exposure on him, so we're just trying to get as many people aware of how bad, literally to the certain extent of what they've actually done. So tonight I've just been writing up a list of how bad they've been over the years, and quite a few people have come in the box and explained how bad she is. Any questions are being asked about fake pregnancy is definitely not real. The seizure definitely not real.
It's disturbing. Why would people lie about being pregnant? Like, there's actually.
I'm just asking if anyone's
babies, and
this is what I mean. Like, there's so many people that are struggling through years of infertility. Yes, Steve, you can join. And then she's lying about being pregnant like that. Like, yeah, she's frauded people of hundreds of money. Hi, Steve.
Which is classed as romance fraud.
Yeah, I've never even learned about that until today.
Yeah. No, I didn't until I was a victim of it, hon. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Is she on TikTok, this person?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Oh my God, has she not been shut down yet?
I can't get over what they said to Diane on live. What they said to Diane on live was literally so sickening. That comment what Andrea made on live to Diane made a lot of people exit, which is obviously a good thing because come out of a bad thing. But what they said about it was absolutely disgusting. I'm going to report it to DWP.
Shut up, Laura.
When she screen recorded child exposure, that's the only gentle way I can say it. She got arrested and her phone was confiscated off her. She was then told to not go live on TikTok. You cannot be live. She went off the app for a couple of weeks, and when she came back, she was using filters on her face, so people didn't know it was her, even though it was under her name. Then one day she just took the filter off, and then she's literally got worse ever since. Yeah, she's definitely not allowed on live on TikTok.
Also,
so I don't know how the people have been involved.
Sorry, Caris. Also, she's following a predator hunter group on Facebook as well, which is weird.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's never touched. She's been doing this for years. She's getting worse, and that's why in the past like few weeks and stuff, Owen and Marina especially, they've been very, very good at outing and making a lot of people aware and stuff. But because I've known her for years, and obviously she's done quite a lot of things to me in the past, and we live in the same area, I feel like I needed to come on. This is Andrea Brown and Ian Hawley. She's a manipulator and she's a very, very good actor. She targets vulnerable people, and yeah, I mean, yeah, they go live every day. Thank you for the follows. Her mum, I'm not the biggest fan of her mum, but I do think her mum is very vulnerable and very controlled. Yeah.
Was she?
Yeah. I messaged Marina before and she was in the live before.
Wow.
Yeah, that Georgia, yeah.
Because she was more bothered about the comments, and at one point we even turned
She
the
was
comments
more bothered about who I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, she promised that she wouldn't go back to them and she wouldn't support him after everything that was said about him in that live last night. She still went back today, so she used a photo of that. Which girl, Kimberly?
What's her name on here, sorry?
Andrea.
Andrea.
Is that a glass of wine, Karis?
Yeah. Andrea Brown or Rachel Brown or Andrea Turnbull or Queen Hawley.
Or Andrea Hawley, 1988, 1921.
Wait, she put a picture of Leah Smith up in the background to get gifts.
Honestly.
Oh God, I can't.
And that's what, do you know who else done that? Alpha Bar.
Did she?
Alpha Bar said put yellow rose, not yellow roses, yellow flowers. Oh my God, what are the names for the flowers?
Roses.
Roses, yeah.
Yes.
And then she kicked off about it.
Oh, is she live? Someone shared a live to her, she's live.
This TikTok has got to people's heads so bad.
So bad.
It's actually
sunflowers, that's it. That's it, sunflowers. I couldn't think of her name.
Roses are red.
Yeah, like, I was like, roses, and like, yeah.
Yeah, Steve, you can say something, sorry.
Sorry, Steve, sorry. Oh, sure.
Can't get a word in edgeways at all.
Oh, no, sorry.
So I just wanted to point out, obviously there's a lot of us that are screen recording, including myself, that TikTok should be doing something about this. They're not clearly doing anything. Now, there's a lot of vulnerable people on this app, and obviously Ian and Andrea are using this to their advantage. There's a lot of people that are absolutely petrified to say anything because they're worried about that Ian might go over there and hurt them.
Oh, no.
Something needs to be done. People are reporting this to the police and they're not hearing any reports back. It's all wrong.
Do you know what really baffles me? Why have the police literally not done nothing at all? Like, it doesn't make sense.
But why should it be down to us to gather all the evidence?
Yeah.
It should be down to us. These services and agencies that are here to protect vulnerable people should be doing their jobs properly. I know the services are stretched. I get that.
For people asking what they look like.
It is disgusting, Steve. I completely agree. We're only people on... Okay, we've got a lot of backing now, but we're only people on TikTok. All right, Gummy.
And it's people like us that screen record, gather evidence, send it to the right people, and forward that stuff. You know, I just want
probably needs to be
protected.
Oh, isn't she beautiful? What I don't get is why she got all these guys falling for her. I can't even get a text back.
Not me either.
Sake.
She is rotten. Oh.
I can't even get a text back. It's quite embarrassing, isn't it?
Honestly.
Yeah, for the people asking, that's what they look like.
We've got 9 kids between them. Honestly.
You missed a pic of who, Andrea or Ian?
You don't want to see it. He's vile.
Literally, Google the...
Oh, stop.
Get off my mum makes me giggle. Or touch that. Honestly, there's a big queue apparently, Ellie.
They look alike, do you think? Next time you do that, can you shout trigger warning?
You know what, Kelly? That is heartbreaking, but it's true.
Trigger warning. His teeth look like screws. Why do they look like screws? No, they're not on the news, but I wish they was. The amount of stuff that they've done. Diana, I'm not laughing.
How Dracula.
The stuff that they've done, the fraud, the accusations, the sharing child images and videos, the lying, everything. Like, I'm surprised they've literally not been on the news. He looks like the Gruffalo. Ever seen the Gruffalo?
He looks like, you know, that thing out of the Smurfs, the bad guy in the Smurfs. Is it
Carl Groot? Not Carl Groot, is it?
No, it's not Groot. What is it called? No.
What's the car? No.
Gargamel.
Gargamel, that's it.
That's it. But honestly, put a picture up and it is him.
You know, you get like Freddy Krueger on Halloween when people dress up as him. It won't be that. It'll be Ian Hawley next.
Yeah, definitely.
No, it can't. That he doesn't look like him. He's got a pretty alright set of teeth.
No, without the teeth, obviously, just the face. Told ya.
Do you know what though? To be fair, even if the police did get involved, they'd probably be given new identities, money to move to a different part of the world. They'd be given luxuries.
Yeah, they would.
It's a joke.
It is wrong. Can't unsee it now. Sorry, Bubbles. Goonies, the sloth. No, I like the Gruffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Postman Pat, she used the image of Postman Pat. Honest to God, it's quite... I won't myself laugh so hard. She used the image of Postman Pat. They're leaving Manchester, thank fuck for that, so we don't have to breathe the same air as them. Where are they moving to?
Where are they moving? They best
Let's
not be
warn
moving to
people because
Coventry.
they might be in a town near you.
Yeah, best not be moving to Coventry.
Blackpool.
You ain't welcome here.
Blackpool.
Gemzino's enough for Coventry. We don't need any more, yeah.
When did they say they're moving to Blackpool?
Are they taking the cats with them?
Oh,
don't be silly, Laura. Of course they're not.
Oh, they want... what they're going to do? Live in hotels? Because they're not going to get a house, are they? They won't get accepted for a house. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly, if anyone wants me to, because a lot of you probably aren't even here anymore, quickly run back over the notes just to keep you outdated so you can make your own decision up on whether you want to block these people, whether you want to support these people, or whether you literally despise these people like we all do. They're going away again in 2 weeks. How are they going to the Isle of Wight? How are they getting to the Isle of Wight?
Begging on TikTok, miss, probably.
I know, but when you think about it, they only get really sent like roses and stuff. And
I remember you used to be a big gifter because you used to pick you up in the chat all the time.
I used to send her swans and trains.
Yeah, I remember
and
that.
then she used to message me saying, "Can you send me another?"
Yeah, she was never ever grateful, ever.
No, never.
She's just...
Yeah, they said they needed to cancel the Isle of Wight because he got arrested and he got battered off 12 police officers. Thank you so much,
Fry cured that, I heard, and he's broken wrist.
Or send me a swan, will you? I don't know if she's live and blacked. Yeah, it literally is game over. And I think that many people have talked about their experiences, and out of these people, it might actually be enough now where something gets done, because it's actually sad what's happening to these vulnerable people. And I'm so glad, because Tilly was the biggest mod for her, that Tilly woke up and smelt the coffee, because like she did have the wool pulled over her eyes. Andrea lived in Manchester.
Yeah, like we all did at one point or another, Caris, that modelled for
Yeah,
us.
exactly, yeah. And it does take... She reels you in that much, and she actually does have you believing that she's vulnerable and you do actually feel sorry for her and stuff, but not when the amount of stuff that she's done recently. They met each other on an app, like he stalked her.
They met each other at the dentist.
At the She's smart with what she does, yeah. She might not look smart, but she is smart. She's a very good actor.
She's very manipulative as well.
Yeah, she is. She's a control freak. Thank you for liking the live.
Honest to God.
Trouble for this, and then they come off their orders or whatever, and then they'd be back together again, and then it will all start all over again.
Yeah, because that used to happen with her ex-partner as well, all the time.
Do you know what makes me laugh? When he threatens someone, and he says, "I'm not scared to go back and do time." Well, you are, really. You are.
I'm not.
Who'd want to do time again? Like, unless it's for genuinely, like, do you know what I mean? I don't get how they could want to do time again. Like,
Thank you. That is so nice. For the people who are just joined, we're talking about Andrea Brown and Ian Hawley of TikTok.
If this was me, right, and I was Ian, I would be running so scared. I'd be deleting every single app that no one knew what my account name was, because I would go off radar.
Yeah.
If he went back to prison and they actually knew what he was doing inside, he'd be like, he'd be in trouble.
Yeah. But his sister admitted this morning that he didn't have no friends in prison. He got terrorised in prison, basically. So he was definitely in like
knock him out.
a safe house.
Oh, he was on the non-swing.
Thank you. Thank you so much.